Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony or Big B Stats, and welcome back to Minecraft Subscriber Build Off, a series where you join in and build off against each other, given by a topic from the theme machine. I also want to say congratulations to WeAllen7579 for winning last week's build off on Spaceship. His build was out of this world. So let's go ahead and get into this week's contestants. First up, we have the one and only Crazy Creeper. Builds 10, speed 10, technique 9, and style is terraforming. Okay, awesome there. Next up, we have Each Diamond 14. Build 7, speed 6, technique 7, and style is unknown. And last up, we have Bradius. Builds 9, speed 10, technique 8, and style is cars. Bradius 963. Okay, and he gave me cookies. Thank you. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're prepared for today's build off. Crazy Creeper, are you ready? Each Diamond, are you ready? And Bradius, are you ready? Hopefully these guys are ready. This is going to be really interesting. You guys suggested some topics down below in the comments. Remember, if you have any topics, feel free to suggest them, and you might see them in the theme machine within the next weeks or so. So, drum roll, please. I have no idea what the topic is going to be, so this is going to be interesting. Drum roll, there we go. Come on. And today's topic is monster. All right, fair enough. So you guys have to build a monster. So you can either create your own monster or build a monster you may have seen on TV or a movie or anything. When I think of monster, I typically think of either like the Boogeyman or like Monsters Inc. or something like that. So yeah, take your stations and let the games begin. All right, so we have Bradius already ready, has the cookie out. All right, that might win him a vote for me. That might win him a vote for me. And next up, we have Crazy Creeper, who is ready to just go down there and pounce on the builds. Are ready. And then last up, we have Each Diamond. The unknown style here has the business tie. So yes, 3, 2, 1, go! And there we have it. So first up, we're gonna check out Bradius and see exactly what's going on here. There's a cookie lying on the ground. That could be the cookie that he had in his hand. He just kind of threw it out there. I'm so tempted to kind of pick the cookie up and just take it and just run off of build off. So this is gonna be really interesting to see everyone's monster, because you have to think that everyone's monster is gonna be completely different. I don't think anyone's gonna think to build the same exact monster. As you can see, it looks like Each Diamond looks like he's building something. I think that may be like a coal block or something, but it looks like it's flying. So this is gonna be probably a flying monster. You can tell that Crazy Creeper is building something on the ground, so it's probably gonna be like your typical green, evil-looking monster, possibly. I want you guys to comment down below whose monster you think is gonna look the most scariest. This is gonna be quite interesting here, I think. But there's gonna be something that's gonna be a tad bit different in today's episode. It's gonna be with Each Diamond. Each Diamond won't actually be able to attend all the build off, you guys. So we're gonna do something special at the very end, but this is looking really good thus far, and I'm curious to see what this is gonna be like at the very end, like what is gonna be built for all the monsters at least. So there's just an overview of everyone. Looks like, I think the only one that's actually gonna be on the ground, I don't know what Bradius is building. I think he might be, is he building a bed? Because he has a bed down, so I'm almost certain that he's building a bed. But it looks like Each Diamond had to actually leave, so we're gonna have to either we have to fill in a spot for Each Diamond, or these two guys can just battle it out, and then we'll do something special with Each Diamond's build over there. So right now the battle is now between Bradius and Crazy Creeper. So it's between these two guys now, so we're gonna focus on their builds, and at the very end we'll do something special for Each Diamond. Each Diamond had to actually go, so instead of just scratching it and having everyone start over, we decided to continue on, because again, the series is for fun, and it's very appreciated for all of you guys that do join into the series and make it what it is today. So yeah, this is looking good. Looks like Crazy Creeper is going for the big scale build. I mean, his build is completely out of the whole entire arena right now. That's insane. It looks like Bradius is also still working on the bed. has a little more time, but you guys are running out of time. Remember, time goes down, not up. Well, it also depends on how you view it, I guess, but there's no monsters under this bed thus far, so maybe he's actually doing like, I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm curious to see what Bradius is gonna do. I have no idea the build that he is going to do. Also, Crazy Creeper, I'm trying to figure out, like, how is the face of this build is going to look. I don't know. I have no idea. I would ask you guys to guess, but it's hard to tell. Like, the face could look completely different, but I guess we'll find out here in a bit on how this is going to turn out. It looks like Bradius is actually building someone possibly on the bed. Ah, this makes sense. So maybe he's building someone on the bed, then you maybe have the monster coming out from under the bed, maybe? I think that'd be a very good idea if he did that. Looks like Crazy Creeper is working on the mouth of his monster. We need to see some scary teeth or something. I don't know, but right now, it's it's almost looking like Kermit the Frog, and I don't know what this build would have been by each diamond. So again, we'll do something with that build at the very end, but again, the time is running, so these two guys have to kind of build off against each other. I'll still put able for you guys to vote for each diamond if you like, if you see his build at the very end, because we do an overview of each one. And yes, they're coming along. Looks like Bradius is coming along with his build, but remember, time is running. Oh, he's actually started on the face of the character that's on the bed. Okay, this is looking good, and I have to say that Crazy Creeper's build is looking, it looks exactly like, it looks like Kermit the Frog right now. Is this really a monster, or is this Kermit the Frog? Because I don't consider Kermit the Frog a monster. If you don't know who Kermit the Frog is, you have to Google it after this, and then you let me know. You come back to the video and let me know if this build looks exactly like Kermit the Frog. So you guys have to do that if you don't know who Kermit the Frog is. Looks like he's working on the eye. This is gonna be really, or this could be the hair. I don't know. What if it's like a eyeless monster? That could be the case. We just don't know. And it looks like Bradius is actually working on the monster now, because I see it looks like there's a child in the bed there, or like a person in the bed, and maybe the monster is out. Maybe he's woken up because he's seen like a monster, maybe. I don't know. I guess his probably has like a story to it, but time is running out. We don't have long, you guys. Only a few more seconds. You guys are all doing great, but we're gonna have to stop the build soon, you guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop your build. Stop your build. Stop your builds. Wow. Bradius and Crazy Creeper, you guys stepped up. Although each diamond had to go, you guys really stepped up, build off against each other. That was great work. Oh, ooh. Now it's like I'm looking inside of a mirror right now. You guys did fantastic work, and I think each of you did amazing. You guys did just great. So we're gonna get ready to check out all the builds. We're gonna start off with Bradius's first and see exactly what's going on in his build, and then last up we'll check out each diamond's. Maybe we'll do some redesigning to it, or maybe finish it off for him. So yeah, what he has now is he has what looks to be a monster. It's a monster. It could be a zombie monster. A monster actually going after this person in the bed. So maybe he's woken up because he saw that. I don't know, but it'd be cool if like the theme was set to night. Then this would be like a perfect build for this section. I wish there was a way you could do that, like in each section of the map, like you can set a theme, kind of like how it is on like other builds and things like that. Like, you know, if you wanted to snow in this, you could. If you wanted to be night, you could. That would be really awesome. But great job on this. I thought he was gonna build like a monster, like coming out from under the bed, but I like the fact that he built a scene to it. So great job on that, Bradius. You did amazing just then. So let's go ahead and check out Kermit. No, so we have Crazy Creepers, which he's built a nice monster. Yes, well, he's nice in a way. So what happens is that when he's angry, he smiles and he spits a fireball. He has one giant eye there. I don't know the exact name for it. So Crazy Creeper, if you are watching this, be sure to put the name down below in the comments. But this is awesome. The fact that he thought of this, that was pretty neat. I think that was a really good idea, to where it's like whenever he smiles, he shoots out a fireball out of his mouth. So great job on that one. Although it does kind of look like Kermit the Frog, like distant cousin or something maybe. But that's amazing though. I really do love that a lot. And then last up we have each diamond's build here, which I don't really know what he was building. He could have been building like a wither, but it doesn't look like a wither because of the eyes. I don't think that the eyes like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish it off just a tad bit here and see if I can make this look a little more monstrous or something like that. I don't even know if that's a word, but we're gonna try monster this off. I think if all three of us maybe do something on it, I think it will look quite well. So I'll just finish off this section. This could be like, ooh, this could be like an evil bird, and then like that face is the tail. No, that would be very scary right now. But we're gonna make this one eye here, so it looks like the second head has like one big eye. This looks awesome though, I must admit. Again, we kind of have to fill in the blanks because we don't know what we didn't know. Well, we don't know what it's gonna look like at the very end. Then if we add, I guess, like some horns or something to it, or something, it kind of looks like a guardian mixed with a wither, mixed with like a I don't know. It kind of looks like a mixture of all, but that looks like a monster. I must admit, that looks exactly like a monster. I would not, and fire. You gotta add fire there. Thank you, Crazy Creeper, for adding fire. Or is that Brady? It says added fire. I don't know, but fire, you definitely have to add fire. But I think, oh, you should probably replace that. Yeah, Crazy. I think he's gonna replace this with netherrack, so the fire will keep burning. Let's go ahead and fill in the head of this build now. Again, this is we've created a monster. Each Diamond, Crazy, and also myself and Bradius. We've created a monster, and yes, he's gonna light this on fire. Uh-oh, hopefully he doesn't set like the whole build on fire because it's on coal. But yeah, amazing job on this one. I think everyone did such an awesome job, you guys. Again, each Diamond had to go, and I think I didn't want to exclude him from build off at all, which is why we decided to kind of finish up his build and things like that. But I would like to thank you all for watching. Remember to vote for everyone. A link will be down below in the description, and you can also vote down below in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I think everyone did, again, a fantastic job, and I appreciate you all for taking the time out of your day to watch Subscriber Build Off. If you would like to be in it, be sure to follow me on the links in the description, and message me on Xbox. I normally tweet out before I actually host it. So yeah, until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.